Good morning, my name is Victor Hernandez, and I will be giving a speech on minimum wage. Why we should not raise the minimum wage to $15 per hour. Thanks. In 2011, 3.8 million workers earned the federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour or less. Employees working 40-hour work weeks at federal minimum wage earned $15,080 per year. My thesis would be minimum wage should not be increased federally. It should be increased based on the cost of living in that particular area. Preview, history of minimum wage, reasons to support it, reasons to oppose it, oppose the increase of minimum wage, possible solutions. First, we'll discuss the history and current status of minimum wage across America. Then we'll discuss the reasons to support minimum wage. And we'll discuss the reasons to oppose minimum wage. And finally, we'll discuss possible solutions. Much of the information I'm sharing with you today comes from the United States Department of Labor websites, Salary.com, St. Louis Public Radio, and Forbes magazine. Next slide. Signed under law under Federal Labor Standards Act of 1938, the first minimum wage was 25 cents an hour, equal to $4.18 today. In 2012, 74.6 million workers over 16 were paid an hourly wage. Most were young women. Leisure and hospital industry have the biggest percentage of workers paid at the low minimum wage. Current minimum wage across America. Next slide. All right. Showing in this graph are states that have minimum wage, what the federal minimum wage is, which is $7.25, and which states require minimum wage and which don't. As you can see in the graph, it has some states are higher than ours, so not all states have minimum wage requirements, and not all states have above or minimum wage. So I'm just showing you the difference that if we raise $15 an hour across the board, then it would be all 50 states will have to be on board. But shown by this graph, not all 50 states are there. So it's going by state right now. Next slide. All right. There are benefits to increasing minimum wage. Reasons to support to $15. All extra money spent on minimum wage will be going back to the economy. So if you get paid more, obviously you're going to spend more money. So it's going to go right back into the economy. Also, boosting morale and productivity may lead to decrease in turnovers and training costs for employers. Next slide. Reasons to oppose to increase $15 minimum wage. Burden on employers, especially small business owners. So if you think about it, you increase it to $15 an hour, some of those small business owners are not going to have enough, or not going to be making enough money in their stores to pay you $15 an hour. So they're going to lose money. And it's probably going to put those businesses out of business. Increase minimum wage has not proven to lower the poverty rate. All right. As the minimum wage goes up, so does the cost of everything else. Transition, raising the minimum wage up to $15 is not the answer. Next slide. Other possible solutions: education and trade schools, specialized skills lead to higher paying jobs. Earned income credit supplements lower income families. Minimum wage would be based on the cost of living in each particular area. If you think about it, if you raise the minimum wage of $15, everything's gonna be more expensive, to include buying groceries at the grocery store. So basically, if you raise the minimum wage to $15 federally, the cost of living federally is gonna go up. And it's really not gonna change anything. All it's gonna do is it's gonna make people spend more. Next slide. In conclusion, we've talked about the history. We've talked about reasons to support raise $15 an hour minimum wage, reasons to oppose it, other possible solutions, and positive ending. More education, I believe, and less handouts. Minimum wage jobs are not intended to support families. All right, they're just a stepping stone. So get a job as minimum wage, you're earning some income, then you gradually work up and find another job or a different trade or study or do something that's going to get you to a higher paying job. This concludes my class on minimum wage.